Alright guys. She never goes in her stall by herself, so I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to brush her. Oi! Set up my camera and then brush her. Alright. So settle down, guy. Girl. I tried to cut her beard off and she's acting all goofy. Goofy! You a goofy girl. I don't know if you guys can see me that well, but anyway, I got a soft brush. I think she's probably getting nervous that she's not getting fed her grain while everybody else is, and that's not the case. She's just being antsy. She's a young girl. She's like 6, I believe. 5, 6. Come here, girl. Why don't you stand over here? Come here. Okay, oh. Stand still. Nice and fat and pregnant, see? I don't know if the light's good enough for you guys. I do have the lights on, but the light from outside is really bright. Never see. So all of Paula's and Lucia's babies have their hair going on both sides of their neck. You mean? Good girl. You're such a sweetie. She's a good girl. But she's kind of spastic. You guys hear me? I just finished brushing Lucia. I don't know, maybe it's the weather, but they're acting a little antsy today. But Lucia's mom always gave such small babies. So Lucia is kind of a small girl, but her babies are all big. Lucia gives out really big babies. So this one started out real small. Like at 3 years old, she looked like a 1.5 years old. Now she's gotten pretty big. I'm not a tall guy, but... Alright. I'm gonna stick her, I cleaned the stalls already. I'm gonna stick her back in her stall. And I can cut her beard. Pretty girl. You ready to go in your stall, girl? Come on. Let's see if she goes in her stall without being whipped. Hey, look at that! Ta-da! That's why I think there's something wrong with these girls today. We were outside yesterday and who knows? So I'll feed them their sweet mix first. Yeah, that way I can do the hay. They don't stand underneath the door, the hay chute, and get it all over their backs. Sweet mix. It's probably like giving sugar to a kid. I don't know, I'm not a horse nutritionist, but I give a little bit to Perrin. Dee-dee-dee-da-da-da. So I give, like I said, I give a little bit to Perrin, then maybe a scoop full to both horses, big horses. So just a little dinky bit to Perrin, because he's got a whole bunch of other pellets. Hey, Lucia. I put it on this side. Back up, sweetie. Back up. Back up. Back up. Listen real good, yeah. Oh, mamma mia. Mamma mia. So now they're away from their chutes, the hay will come shooting down here instead of their heads by the grain. And the grain tray is right where the grain tray is right where the hay chute is, and they drops all over their heads. I did put that light here, so now I got a little light. I can see where I'm walking. I don't know how people make videos so smooth. Mine always jerk around everywhere, and I know they use the same camera setup as I do, pretty much. Well, or they edit out the jerky stuff. So, let me set you up over here. What's that? Oh. You guys gonna be okay there? So, I like to leave a layer of hay right here so that I don't have to bend over so far. So this is a real junk hay right here. I guess it's junk hay, but they eat it. So I put one flake junk hay in each stall. Then I put the really good hay with it. Probably a couple flakes. And this shall last them all day. And then the baby I don't give any junk hay to because he's a growing boy. I gave him about a flake and a half. It looks like I'll be getting one more load of hay for the winter. I don't know. That's what it looks like anyway. So I take a bale and I set it on this elevated area so I don't have to bend over so far. I used to have it this high. The elevated area was 2 bales high, but shake out every blade of hay because I'm an island boy. Half Dutch and half island boy. I was born on an island. I was born on an island in Indonesia, which makes me an island boy. My parents had 4 island boys. Anyway, now the horses all have their hay. This is Perrin's stall. You can see the hay down there. This is Lucia's stall. A little bit on her back. And here is Oscar's stall. None on her back. This is the outside here. That's our bonfire pit there for all our junk on. Gives you a bird's eye view. I'll hold you way up high. No, that's not our house. That's my little shed back there. See, they've been cutting down all those trees over there and they just open up the neighbor's property and we can see everything now. And when you're on the road over there now, you can actually look through the trees and see our property. Boo, boo, hiss, boo, hiss. Yeah, I'm gonna make a Dutch door here so that the kids don't have to have the feeling that they're gonna fall out all the time. So, now I just give them the grain. I gave them sweet mix, now I give them grain. And then I'm gonna try to lure the baby boy out so I can clean his stall. Hey, look at that. See, I'm walking without too much hesitation. I mean, there's still pain in my knees, but that moringa, remember moringa? I've been using that now for like almost, about 2 weeks, let's say. And I'm feeling so much better. Whether or not that's the moringa, I don't know yet. Some people who will remain nameless think it's something else that's kind of helping the moringa a bit. And I forget the name of it's a bone growth inhibitor. So it stops my bone growth. This is a fast way to fill these water buckets. There, 5 buckets in, and done with that one. Now I put some in hers already, because hers was empty, so I'll put a little bit more in there. She's been drinking it, which is a good thing. I like it when the horses drink a lot of water. I'll check parents. Put a little bit more in parents. I'll be out of sight, I'm thinking. It's always to have more water than not enough, right? Too much water never hurts anybody. So like I said, I did give them some sweet mix already. Now I'm going to give them the oats, corn, and wheat grain mixture. Barley, I believe. And they also mix molasses with it to give it a nice scent. Some sweetness. And I do give a little bit to Perrin too. One for Lucia. One for Oscar. And a little bit for Perrin. It is, like I said, Wednesday morning, and it's really turning out to be a pretty nice day. So a little bit to Perrin. Hey Perrin, wake up, sunshine. Hey Lucia. Here's your allotted some. Oscar. Here you go, Tree. Now, Perrin needs some colt food, which is, I don't know. I know one is alfalfa, the other one is just a mixture of something, I don't know. And what I do is I take a scoop of it. No fall, guys. I take a scoop of the little pellets. It's called Essential K. Essential K. Looks like that. And then you also get some alfalfa Timothy pellets. First Timothy or second Timothy, I don't know. But it's Timothy alfalfa pellets nonetheless. And this stuff is really good for the horses. Maybe Joe Rogan would eat it, I don't know. But I know Kathy has been given some of that ivermectin, is it? To some of my family members. And if I get COVID, she'll be feeding me that horse medicine too. And hey. Kathy has taken it herself, and she seems to be doing good. I mean, she's not starving. She's not looking like she's missed any meals. So anyway, it's not had any negative effects that I could tell. Hi Dave Boss, how you doing? Brian Key. It was fun, ouch, riding your semi-truck. Riding in your semi-truck with you. Although the weather was really bad. I don't have to tell you that, but it scared me. But I did have a stomach flu before that, so all the stomach pangs I was having wasn't really from the driving. It was from the, you know, I'm gonna shut the fence off, or I'll leave that on. That's for the, what's really cool about these water de-icers is they keep the water de-iced, but they're temperature controlled so that if the temperature of the water is above freezing, it's not going to take any electricity. So you just leave it on, don't worry about it. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. So the temperature is taking a dive, which means it's not going to snow right away. So the temperature right now, oops, that's the wrong icon, is, come on, God, it's 52 degrees. 30% showers from 3 o'clock on p.m. Ay, showers. I just want a lot of wind and no rain. I'm not asking for a lot, am I? Anyway, that's where I am today, guys. Take it easy. Have a good day. 52 degrees right now. So I can take a shower and just start moving my gardens and leveling them over there. I got 2 of them I have to put in there right now. And then what I am going to do is I'm going to replace those 2 steel bins gardens with wooden ones. I like the looks of the wooden ones so much better. It looks cleaner and it just looks so much better. And those tanks are going to go next to